Now, you had said something to me last week. You said you were around Young Money enough to see everyone get kicked out at least once.
Oh shit! I had said that to you.
I
did.
So explain to me the times in which both Nicki and Drake were kicked out of Young Money, because that seems like a preposterous thing to happen.
You want to hear the story about how Nicki and Drake were once kicked out of it was probably only lasted for about a day or two.
Right.
Or do you want to hear when I got kicked out of
Both,
Young Money
all
first?
of it.
Or which one do you want to hear first?
Hey, whatever you feel inclined to.
I'll give you the Nicki and Drake shit first because they're bigger names and that'll probably be more entertaining for y'all. I remember, I'll start with Nicki. Nicki, if you remember at one time, she was managed by Deb, Waka Moms.
Yep.
Yeah. And Deb had her out there with Gucci, and I think Deb was managing French at that time, so she used to do like some shit like Gucci would be booked, but French and Nicki get a bag too, and they come together. So it got to a point when we started going out, because we used to record a lot in Atlanta, Miami, and shit like that. But now when Carter 3 come out, Wayne on the road, and he used to tell us shit like, he used to tell me a lot. This is what made me start coming. He was like, yo, I don't think it's fair to the other artists that you get to go home and then fly back when you want to come back out. Like, they don't go home. They on the road with me. But I had never been a part of nothing like that to understand an artist like him that lives on the road, like lives on a tour bus. You know what I'm saying? I was more like, all right, well, when y'all come to New York or you want me to come back out, let me know. And his thing was, Millz, I fuck with you. You need to be here whenever. What you there for? What you doing there?
Right.
Young Money ain't in New York. We on the road. Why you there? You Young Money, right? And then it hit me like, all right, I got to be here more. So Nicki, at that time, she was booked. So she got her own, she's building like her own Nicki Lewinsky.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She building her own little thing.
Beam me up, Scotty Tate.
In them clubs, like she was getting bags while we riding the bus with Wayne, and we, he bringing us out. She doing that too, but she might have a bag to get in South Carolina or here. And I think he started to feel like, he never wanted nobody to feel like they was better than another artist. Like, I don't want Nicki to feel like she better than Chanel or Guns just because she booked, but I don't want Millz to feel like he bigger than Twist or Chucky just because he been on TV with Diddy before and he did battles and he had deals. Like, we all at the same level. Y'all all the same level field right now. Like, don't look down on nobody because I ain't looking down on you. Now, if you gonna look down on Lil Chucky or Lil Twist, or you gonna look down on Guns, I gotta look down on you now, Millz. I have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so once we got that shit in our mind, Wayne was looking at it, I think, like Nicki doing her own thing. I think Wayne was looking at it on some shit like, oh, she trying to be over here and kind of see which one pop first. You gotta remember, it wasn't no every girl in the world yet. It wasn't no, we was just Wayne's crew. You know what I'm saying? But Gucci was still Gucci. Like, French wasn't big French Montana yet, but he Coke Boys. And he don't know if like Nicki was like, you over here, like you fucking with us or you fucking with them, And I think he just had one of them days where he was like, yo, she ain't Young Money no more. Like, and then she started just working. She'll be at video shoots here and there, change hair color, start wearing tight dresses. And
did he tell that to her?
I don't know if I don't want to say he told it to her. He probably told Mac or told Tez to call her, whatever. She never said nothing. He never said nothing. And then him being a businessman and just understanding where he trying to take Young Money, I think he told Mac or Tez like, yo, we put in too much work to just let her go. Like, tell her I said, you know what I'm saying? And then she was back on the road with us. But she was still doing her own thing, but she was back on the road. But I can understand how he could feel like that, because it's like, yo, is you over here or is you over there? Is you not, like, what is you doing right now? You know what I'm saying? So they came to their agreement, and after that, everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was a misunderstanding. It wasn't like, it was a miscommunication somewhere. Same thing with the Drake shit. I think Wayne and Drake thing at that time was more so Wayne and Tez. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wayne trusting Tez with shit and then finding out like some shit might not be what it is. And like, but now Drake is in the middle of it because it's like, it's that business, that paperwork shit and like all of that type of shit. I think that was an issue. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I was in the studio with Drake in New York, And cool, chilling, everything cool, smoking, he recording. And he went in the hallway and came back. And I was like, you good? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, Tune just told me I'm not Young Money no more. Same thing you just did. I was like, where the fuck that come from? Like, because this is at a time where, like, every girl is out. Like, we charting. Like, Drake's doing, like, Say Something and Digital Girl. Like, he's doing, like, features now for Mary J and Drake. I mean, not Drake. Mary J, Jamie Foxx. Like,
Timberland record, yeah.
Yeah, he doing, like, shit outside of the box. And I think it was that same thing again. It was like that. Yo, what y'all, like, because there's so much shit going on, but Wayne don't know. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what the fuck is going on with his artists. And I think that was the thing with Drake. It wasn't really nothing with Drake, because even Drake told me, he said it really don't have nothing to do with you. And me just knowing Wayne, I know he was having one of them days where it's like, fuck is everybody keeping me in the dark with shit if this is my shit. You know what I'm saying? And just once again, miscommunication, seen the same thing with fucking Lil Twist. Lil Twist wasn't in the Bedrock video. If you notice, Lil Chucky was all through the Bedrock video, but he wasn't on the song.
Is it because Wayne wasn't fucking him at it?
Because Lil Twist got in trouble in school or some shit like that. Or tutoring, or something happened with his mom's. Like, so Wayne wouldn't let him be in the video. He just let Lil Chucky be all through he let Lil Chucky be the extra in everybody's verse.
That's so funny.